Well, prepare yourself for a real Italian feast. We're about to get eating right now. I'm talking mains and desserts, okay? We're going to be bringing the heart of Italy right into Mzansi on your couch or wherever you may be watching right now. And Woolworths Taste Food Director, her name is Abigail Donnelly. She's here with two flavorful recipes that celebrate the essence of Italian cuisine. I feel like I got to do this. The essence of Italian cuisine. It's okay. You can be anywhere you want to be, Abigail. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
I want to go through recipes that we're making this morning to transport our taste buds into Italy itself.
Yes.
And I'm seeing mushrooms, peas, a word that I'm still practicing to pronounce, Girasolini.
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 There we go.
What are we making?
Okay, cool. So classics, but with a twist. I always like to do a little bit of twist. So butter and really nice olive oil. You don't have to use extra virgin olive oil. That can be done on kind of afterwards.
Right.
So just a normal olive oil, and then heat that up. And I've got some mushrooms.
I love mushrooms.
Portobellini mushrooms, which are really great for the future.
Now, do you wash your mushrooms or do you go straight into it? Okay.
No, that's so clean, and it's a Woolies mushroom.
It's a Woolies mushroom, come on.
And what I like to do is I like to have like a little bit of texture and structure. I don't like sliced mushrooms, okay? So I like to tear my mushrooms a little bit uneven.
I love that.
Cool. Can I ask
you can.
to open the Girasolini? Now, those Girasolini are part of the great Italian filled pasta range. Oh dear, what happened to those scissors? And this one is filled with porcini, and it's so delicious. And the whole name from Girasolini means a little sunflower. And
look at them.
Show everybody those sunflowers.
And they do look like sunflowers, don't they?
How cute are they?
Now, these look a little bit, or remind me of like raviolis, where they're stuffed on the inside.
Exactly. And Woolies has that huge range, from caprese, butternut, there's parma ham, so delicious.
Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering.
So we're going to do all those.
Okay.
So,
I don't
like to put too many mushrooms into the pan because I like them to get a nice kind of colour on them. We probably won't have too much time to get them proper.
But the aim is to get them golden brown.
And then leave them.
Leave her alone.
Let them do their thing.
I love that.
Cool. So to that, I've chosen some sweet peas because we're going to have cream. I mean, for me, a pasta sometimes isn't pasta without cream, but I also do like a tomato arrabbiata or something like that. Yeah.
But for the indulgence, for the sake of indulgence, cream is like the way to go.
I think so. And this is special. This is like a really kind of meal that it might not be a weekday meal. It depends how you feel. It might be a date meal. But it's definitely like a weekend, big platter. All your friends come in and just dig into
like an Italian family style dish. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Now tell me about the pasta cooking, because I mean there's so many ways to do it, but I've heard al dente being thrown around quite a lot, and a quick Google search told me that means to the bite.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So it mustn't be too kind of like, you know what I mean? You must just still have structure and texture, but also it mustn't be hard. And often when you're cooking pasta, you'll get to see without even tasting that it's got the right color, because it's kind of a little bit darker when it's not perfect. Okay. And then, as the Italians do, you can always flick it against the wall.
It's the theatrics of gastronomy.
It's done. It's al dente. Okay, I've added a little bit of garlic. And you'll see, don't worry if that butter goes brown, because that is a nice caramelized brown butter.
Does it add to the flavor?
The fudginess and the flavor,
yummy.
Okay, so to that, let's add our sweet peas.
Oh, I love it. See, there goes one.
La.
Let me ask you, I know you mentioned earlier the different versions of, I'm going to get this name right.
Yes.
Girasolini.
That's perfect.
But what else does Woolies have in terms of ready-made Italian meals? Maybe even highlight your favorite one?
Lasagna.
Oh, come on. It's got to be.
Lasagna, which is beautiful over there. There's macaroni cheese with bacon. Yeah. There's, what is that other one? It's carbonara, spaghetti carbonara with bacon.
Anything with pasta, you are speaking my language entirely, Abigail. Okay.
And look at that cream.
The cream is going in.
There we
I would eat that just on its own.
Exactly.
I know
I'm
it's going to
turn that down. Okay, and I can smell the garlic. But the magic is saffron.
I was trying to smell that earlier.
Is Italian. Oh, yes. I mean, it's Italian. It's got a beautiful, earthy, very, I guess it's like a luxury item, but a few little strands, okay?
I've never cooked with saffron before.
Yeah, it's Spanish or Italian. I really love it in desserts. So like in Indian desserts, like a kulfi with pistachio and ideal milk, absolutely delicious. But it is very special.
And
so
you've got to
like
keep it in the packet in there.
Keep it in the packet
I
in
love
there.
that.
Sometimes you can even keep it in the fridge.
Saffron's a beautiful baby name too. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Abigail, I see
how
that
I
you're
like-
cooking
yeah.
in beautiful cookware too.
Oh my
you
gosh!
Want to talk to me about
yes,
this?
look at this beautiful cast iron enamel.
love the
ware, and
colour.
it's bright red. Woolworths homeware come out with different seasons, different colours, and it's accessible, it's easy, and it's my favourite. I'm not just saying this because of where we are, but cast iron is my way to go.
Because it can also go in the oven, no?
Yes, so it's one pot wonders. You know, you can just
Yes.
you can even go on the fire for braai.
Oh, come on.
Which I love cooking, like
Yes.
casseroles and potjies in a cast iron on the
Potjie
fire.
is definitely my dad's go-to. I love
so you
that.
can smell the saffron coming through and the colour. I need to turn this down. Not used to that oven.
And then
cool.
these go in.
Okay, cool. So these would be cooked, but on TV, I've just realised why.
How long
not
did you cook them for? Just a little bit?
Yeah,
or?
so this is not like normal spaghetti or penne. This would kind of just into boiling water. You don't have to salt your water when you're cooking pasta. I always like to do that at the end. And then, they just float to the top. It's like gnocchi for about 2-3 minutes.
Oh, lovely.
And then you can just toss it into your beautiful sauce as
This
well.
is definitely a weeknight meal because this came together so quickly.
Exactly. And then if you want to be really fancy for your friends and your family, of course, then I've added some Parma ham. But what I've done is I've fried it a little bit separate or put it into the oven like bacon and then just made a little bit of crispy for texture, which we're going to see there.
And look at that.
And then
You top it with this.
This is truffle oil. Okay.
Now this I want to smell.
This is Italian. You have to smell that. It's one of my favorite Italian products.
Come on.
And it's a little bottle, but you only need a few little drops to get that fabulous flavor.
Exactly.
So I would not cook with that. I would just drizzle that
Right on top.
I make a really nice Italian salad with just baby spinach leaves, lots of grana padano or Parmigiano Reggiano, and then a bit of that, and it just makes this incredible salad.
I'm going to take it home with me. Okay, well, that's going over there.
done,
Are we
yes.
also going to touch on desserts?
Yes, of course.
Incredible.
Italian desserts often have ricotta. So what I've done is a take on a little bit of like a South African lemon meringue pie,
Yum.
but I've added ricotta. And it's really like 3 different ingredients, ricotta, lemon, eggs, and a little bit of flour, maybe that's 4. And then I've piled it with lovely meringue.
Oh, yum.
Because that's also Italian, but ricotta, the creamy version of ricotta, you get 2 ricottas on shelf. And this one is the creamy one, the Asia milk one, which is just lovely for desserts and
Incredible.
and lots of lemon,
So we've got
Sicilian
some meringue
lemons
here. And you say the test is to hold it over your head.
Yes, you
Would
can
it be
do
safe enough to do it right now?
Jamie Oliver always said that. So
Okay,
let's
live
do it.
TV. Here's the test. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo!
Well done.
Thank goodness no disaster happened there. Okay, so we put it on top.
So this is a brown sugar meringue.
Oh.
So I like a little bit of crystallization in this one.
Yes.
Again, texture layers and all that kind of thing. So just, obviously I've kind of done it humongous. I like
Humongous.
huge things are on trend right now, as so many little things. So brown sugar, 2 cups of brown sugar, and 8 egg whites at room
Beautiful.
temperature. That's the trick. Your egg whites need to be at room temperature. And
How would
I'm
we
just
even
going
put
to
it on?
ask you to do something like that. Let's get a big spoon.
spoon?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then you can do that. And then what I love right now is pistachios. Pistachios are a big trend. They are delicious. We have really great local Karoo pistachios.
Oh, lovely.
And I've made it into kind of like a peanut brittle.
Oh, I see
But like a pistachio brittle. And obviously pistachios are very popular.
And I like the colours of
Italian
pistachios
desserts.
too.
And just go wild, piled it
Oh,
up.
I just
Okay,
keep,
cool.
It's humongous. Okay, well, we're going to
Yes.
end this off with a little bit of that, no, go for it, with
Okay,
a little
I
bit of
don't-
pistachio brittle. And of course, you can find all these recipes in the latest Woolworths Taste magazine. So make sure that you get yourself that so you too can be like the Italiano.
Exactly. Now we just
Beautiful.
need. So if you want to, you're very shy.
Oh, more!
Anyway, have we
Yes!
finished? I think our set is finished. Our thing is finished.
There
Just
you go, there you
for it.
go.
Okay, cool. Now let's see. This is very different. So I was instructed to go from the right and push in. Okay. So now you could pop this under the grill if you fancy, if you don't have one of these things. And
Magic.
I love a little bit of texture. So
Yes.
let's try and go mad. Okay, there we go.
I love you in the kitchen, Abigail.
I'm a messy person, but you
I'm
know
here
what?
for
That's
it.
what makes good food, I think.
Oh.
And there we go. And that's just you're gonna take that to the table, and your guests are gonna go, oh my gosh.
I'm even impressed by this, and it just takes a little blowtorch. Look at that. Or
Exactly.
transport to Italy for a real Italian feast with Woolworths. It's that simple. Shop everything Italian. You can do that in store, online, and on the app. And voila, it is done. It is beautiful. Ciao, bella.
Oh, bella. Bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
I don't know.
Yeah, all of the above. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Abigail.
Thank you.
I love it.
Step back.